All right, workout worthy, welcome to Total Body Conditioning. This is going to be an upper body focused workout. We are going to get your cardio, your strength, and your core all done at once, focusing on your upper body, especially your triceps. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, like this video, and save this video. Your workouts do not need to be extreme, but you do need to be consistent. And you can come right back here and be consistent with me. Now today's workout, we're going to start with a quick warm-up. If you are already warm, you can skip ahead to section 1. We have 4 sections today, and the work is going to be about 20 to 25 minutes. If you need to warm up, we're going to warm up together right now. March it out with your right leg. Back is tall, abs are tight. We've got a nice long neutral spine, nice strong core. Take a deep breath, inhale up and exhale. Nice deep breath, inhale up and exhale, side to side, right and left. So the warm-up's the only choreographed part of this workout, and the most important thing is that you're moving. Doesn't matter which way you go, you want to get the heart rate elevated, the muscles warm, blood pumping, ready to work. Wide knees, out. Pulling up towards your underarms, keeping your shoulders low and relaxed. 8, 4, 3, 2, now hamstring curls. It's a gentle stretch across your chest. Gentle stretch through your thighs, those quad muscles, as your heels curl up, keeping that alignment through your knees. 4, 3, back to wide knee lifts. 8, 4, 3, hamstring curls for 8. Just that gentle stretch. Wide knees, 4, 3. Hamstring curls, 4, 3. Wide knees, 4, 3. Hamstrings, 4, 3. Side to side. Change this to a 2-step, 2 to your right, 2 to your left. Now grapevine, step behind, step behind. Grapevine knee, grapevine curl, stationary knees for 4, 3, hamstring curls, 4, 3, half squats, step into your right, then step into your left. Weight is in both heels, reaching your hips back like you're sitting in a chair, a little too far away. From our half squats, we're going to go into a 2-count jumping jack. Now, traditional is a little high impact. If you want less, do a half squat, but up on your tiptoes. We want to wake up the arches, the heels, the calves. Single jacks. 2 sets of 8. Traditional impact is here, watching that alignment through your knees. No impact can be a heel kick or a heel with a hop for something in the middle. Grapevine with a knee. Grapevine with a curl. Stationary knees for 4. Hamstring curls, 4. Half squats, right, left. Chin is level. So throughout every exercise we do, think about your head as an extension of your spine. So we're not pinching our neck or arching our back or rounding. Now a 2-count jack, out. That traditional higher impact version, or remember that, less impact, half squat on our tiptoes. Single jumping jacks, 2 sets of 8. Eight, 7, 6, 4, 3. March it out. Okay, we're nice and warm. Grab a drink, towel off. We have 4 sections today. There's not going to be any scheduled rest, but if you need to, go ahead. This is your workout. Section 1, starting with jumping jacks. Only 30 seconds. This is a cardio burst. Same movement as the warm-up, but much more intensity. So you can be high impact with a small range of motion, maybe bigger. You can still get intensity without impact, but move with intention. Are we ready? Here we go, 30 seconds. Cardio burst. Great posture, strong core, flexing through those ab muscles. If you were gonna get punched in the gut, you're ready for it. Halfway already, 15 seconds. Working outside your comfort zone. This entire burst. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Upper body, bent back rows, bending your knees, lift with your legs. We're gonna do a narrow grip, heaviest weight you can do in good form. And this is a large muscle group. 2 counts. Pull, control. Up for 2, lower for 2. Contracting the back to lift the weight, keeping your shoulders low and relaxed. Feel your elbows graze your sides as you lift and as you lower, and you're not pulling too high. This is a back strengthening exercise, not a shoulder stretch. You can stay at this pace or singles, pull, pause, lift. Legs are stabilizing, your core is stabilizing. Dumbbells pull up towards your hip bones, not your armpits. That's our halfway point, 8 or less. If it feels too fast, slow it down. This is all about strength, not speed. 2, 1, bring it up. Tricep kickbacks. Now triceps, mine are not as strong, so I'm gonna go a little bit lighter resistance. Body position is the same. Great posture, hinging chest is past your toes. Elbows lock in place. Contract for 2, control for 2. Exhale, inhale. Nice neutral wrist. Think about the tricep contracting. We're not flicking our wrists to get the weight to lift. Making our triceps do all of the work here. Belly is sucking in towards your spine, flexing through your core. Legs and core all are stabilizing. Singles, contract, control, lift, and lower. No pendulums here. Not swinging, but contracting as close as you can get to that straight arm and pausing at 90 degrees. Knuckles face the floor, not the wall in front of you. Final 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Now we're gonna do a combo, 60 seconds based on time, not speed. Back rows with those tricep kickbacks. You're only as strong as your weaker muscle, so I'm gonna stay with my lighter resistance. It's our 3rd set this round. Here we go. So we pull, kick, back. Pull, kick. Think about the movement and the muscles that make each movement possible. 4 distinct movements, but we're not bouncing, we're not jerking. Right now I'm kind of going at a single tempo pace with the music, but it's not about speed. You do not have to go with the music, and if your resistance is heavy enough, you're not gonna be able to stay with the music long. Pull, kick, back. Pull, kick. We're past that halfway point, and I'm definitely slowing down a little. That's okay. Strength is the goal. Keeping great form is essential. Exhale, inhale. Pull, kick. We have 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Now we're gonna do 30 seconds of crunches. You can stay upright and you can do standing crunches, or we're gonna bring it down to the floor. If you come down to the floor, know that we're gonna be here for the next section. Finishing off section 1, dumbbell is optional. We're gonna go overhead to our knees with a basic crunch. 30 seconds starting now. Basic crunch, chin is level, looking up at the ceiling on an angle, overhead to your knees. No bouncing, no momentum. You can do this overhead movement without a dumbbell. You can even bring your fingers behind your ears if you need a little bit more support. Core, strength, that's our goal. So go fast enough that it's a challenge, but not so fast you use momentum. 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Great job. Section 2, we're gonna start with jumping jacks. If you are standing, you're gonna do traditional jumping jacks. One more time. If you are on the floor, we're gonna do jacks in plank. Holding plank is option 1, on your knees or on your toes. Then option 2 is moving one leg at a time. Option 3, jack in plank. Here we go, 30 seconds. Cardio burst. We wanna get the heart rate up safely. So work outside your comfort zone in good form. Choose your option. And then as fast as you can go, you might be doing little jacks really fast. You might be going wider. Whatever is challenging you. Belly sucks up towards your spine. Almost done. One leg at a time is a great option with less impact. 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Quick stretch. Now, as promised, if you are on the floor, we're gonna stay on the floor. If you are upright, you are gonna do push-ups against the wall, strengthening your chest. Wide grip. If you're on the floor, we're gonna go with heavy weights for a chest press, starting wide, pressing through your knuckles with a quarter turn right above your shoulders, and then back down. Heavy resistance to challenge your chest muscles. We're gonna do one set, starting nice and slow. Here we go. Exhale up. Inhale out. Exhale. And inhale. Neck is long, shoulders are low. We're not shrugging our shoulders to make this movement happen. We're contracting our chest. Elbows go out wide, and they're a little bit closer to your rib cage than your shoulders are. So elbows and shoulders are not in line at that bottom hover. You can stay at this pace or singles. Push. If it feels too fast, slow it down. Remember, this should be a heavy enough resistance to challenge your chest. 16 reps is the max of singles, but you might do 12, you might do 10. We're halfway. Push, hover, exhale, and inhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, triceps, skull crushers. I need to adjust my weight a little bit lighter for my triceps. Carefully sit up and adjust if you need to. If you're doing push-ups on the wall, you're gonna do a narrow grip tricep push-up with your hands in line with your shoulders, elbows grazing your sides. For skull crushers, arms are right above your shoulders. Press the dumbbells together for a little stability, especially if you're going really heavy. We bend without hitting our head, and then extend. 2 counts, bend for 2. Extend for 2. Shoulders are low. So often we shrug our shoulders when we extend our arms. We don't want that to happen. Stabilize through your core, stabilize through your shoulders. Triceps doing the work here. Control the bend, then triceps contract. And that's what extends the elbow and lifts this resistance. Rib cage is pulled down, abs are tight. Inhale, exhale, singles. 2 sets of 8. Extra important, be aware of where your dumbbells are. Don't drop them and don't let them hit your head. Elbows stay glued right in space so they don't move towards your head or towards your hips. We're halfway, 8 or less. How's your core? So much to think about as we strength train if we want great results. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Combo, 60 seconds. Wide chest press. So we start here, narrow at the top. I highly recommend pressing the dumbbells together, but you can stay shoulder width apart for that skull crusher. Here we go, 60 seconds. I am not even gonna attempt to go with the music, not even at the start. I used heaviest weights for my chest, slightly lighter for my triceps, and I stuck with that slightly lighter resistance for this combination. Chest contracts, triceps control, triceps contract, and your chest controls. All the while, keep that rib cage pulled down. Suck the belly in as you flex through those core muscles. We're not sticking our stomach out. Breathing. 20 seconds left. Chest press skull crusher. Keep it up. Go all the way to the end. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. If you are upright, you are going to do standing crunches, but maybe add across your midline movement. If you are on the floor, overhead to knees is still option 1. Overhead to the right of your right knee is option 2. And we're going to alternate sides. Notice my crunch is really the same, but my arms are going off-centered. So this is not a rotator torso. It's still a basic crunch. 30 seconds. Here we go. Just by going a little bit off-center, you have to stabilize differently. Muscles contract. Keep your feet, keep your knees, keep your hips all stationary. And we're contracting up, not twisting. Big difference at the bottom. You want that full extension, but we're not arching, we're not bouncing. Fast enough is a challenge, not so fast that you use momentum. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Great job. Halfway. We have 2 sections down, 2 to go. Support yourself to stand. Take a nice deep breath. Cardio, 30 seconds, jumping jacks. You can stay traditional with no impact or high impact. If you want a little more, we're gonna cross at our ankles. Are you ready? 30 seconds, here we go. So my shoulders are a little tired. I'm gonna keep my range of motion a little bit smaller, and I'm gonna go a little faster to make that up. This cardio burst, the challenge is a combination of your impact, your range of motion, and your speed. So no impact, you can still get a cardio burst, but you gotta work. Keep going. 5 seconds left, go to the end. 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Shoulders. Now I'm gonna start my shoulders with my not lightest weights, but my middle weights, just as a reference. These are 7 pounds. You might have more, you might have less. Arms come out. So like the chest press, we're gonna start wide, we're gonna do a quarter turn, and then back wide. 2 counts with me. Exhale up. Inhale. Now from this angle, knees are soft, hips are level, shoulders are level as well. Push your shoulders down as you extend your arms up, keeping your neck long and lean. Wrists stay in line with your elbows. From this angle, neutral spine, that doesn't move. So you don't want to arch and you don't want to hunch. You want to keep your body neutral. Singles. Singles are quick, a little too quick. So I'm going to go a hair slower than the music. 12 or less. I'll probably get 10. Make it count. Every single rep, halfway. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Triceps, get a lot of triceps in today. We're gonna do overhead tricep extensions, pressing your dumbbells together. Same body position as the shoulder press was. Extend without shrugging your shoulders, then bending the elbows. Down for 2, up for 2. So nothing moves from this front view. From your head all the way to your heels. We're stabilizing. From the side view, we've got our neutral spine, not allowing it to help us lift this weight. That's the triceps job. We bend to 90 at the deepest. You don't have to go that deep, but you do not want to go deeper. Singles. Dig deep. This is where my body starts to move a little bit. Let's try to stabilize. Stretching your head to the ceiling. One thing we tend to do when we stabilize is we scrunch down or we stick our belly out, and we don't want that. We want length. Inhale and exhale. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Combo, we've got 1 minute. Shoulder press with an overhead try. You're only as strong as your weaker muscle. And you might even need to go a little lighter since this is our third set. 60 seconds. Time, not speed. Here we go. Press and try. Exhale, inhale. Shoulders low and relaxed, neck is long and lean. Keep it up. If you need more, you can go heavier. If you need less, you can go lighter, and you can slow it down. We're past halfway. Feel that length. Really fighting for your body to stay stable. Not arching, not rounding. 15 seconds, we got this. Five seconds all the way to the end. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Core. If you need to stay upright, you can do standing crunches, and this time you can either do a bent knee or a straight leg. If you're taking it to the floor, come down nice and easy, overhead. Anything we've done so far or the progression is overhead to alternating ankles. Here we go, 30 seconds starting now. Exhale and inhale. Core is the goal, sucking your belly in, contracting through those muscles. If your arms are tired, you might not need that dumbbell. I still like the reach though, because it gives me a little bit bigger range of motion. If you need support on your head, you can do basic crunches. You can even do crunches with alternating knees. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Final section. We ready? Jumping jacks. Anything we've done so far is a choice. Fourth and final option, star jacks. You ready? 30 seconds. Here we go. 30 seconds. No impact option. Not leaning, not tilting. We're not trying to go really high with the leg. We're trying to isolate those glutes. Try a couple jumps though. Jumping's essential. It's great for that cardio burst to get your heart rate up. Great strike impact for bone density. And it's a functional movement. Sometimes in life, we gotta jump. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bicep curls. I'm gonna go with my middle weights again. Bend your knees, lift with your legs. Big shoulder roll. Palms forward, 2 counts. Exhale up. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. Shoulders are retracted. Arms nice and lined. Elbows glued to our side. Not swinging, but contracting the bicep to lift that dumbbell. Wrists are neutral. We don't want to break them. We don't want to curl them. We want our bicep doing the work. Singles. 2 sets of 8. No swinging, no momentum. Feel free to slow it down if you need to. Don't compromise form for speed. And don't compromise that bicep isolation. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Next exercise, I'm gonna go to my lightest resistance, 5 pounds. 2 dumbbells, 90-degree bicep holds. This movement's gonna come from our shoulders. Holding 90, we lift, and then we lower, 2 counts. Exhale. So our elbows are not bending, our elbows are not extending. They stay at 90. Our wrists are neutral, pressing through our knuckles. Movement comes from our shoulders. Neutral spine, so rib cage is pulled down, abs are tight. Slow it down if you need to. Hand grip only as tight as you need it to be, not to drop the dumbbells. Exhale and inhale, keep it up. I like this 2-count pace. I cannot do a single count pace, so I'm not gonna. I will count singles out if you need them, but otherwise stay with me at the slower pace. Here we go, 8 or less. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Combo. And I'm gonna stick with these 5s. 1 minute. Halfway curl, press, control. Here we go. Curl, press, control. Curl, press, control. It's our last minute of upper body strength, isolating. Curl, press, control. Curl, press, control. 90s, extend. 90s, press. Extend, press. Past that halfway mark, last strength move. We got 20 seconds left. Curl, press. All about muscle, not speed. 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, last core, 30 seconds, then we're done. You can stay upright and do standing crunches. You can do anything we've done so far. Or the last option is a double crunch with or without a dumbbell. 30 seconds, last challenge. Then we are done. Belly sucking in towards your spine. Fast enough it's a challenge. Not so fast you use momentum. Hover at the bottom, but not too low. We want a good range of motion without straining our back. If you feel a strain, you're going too low. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Reach those arms overhead. Extend those legs out straight. A couple of nice deep breaths. Bending your knees. Hug your knees into your chest. Feel that stretch. Inhale. Exhale, rounding up. We're gonna gently round and release. Gently round and release. Interlock. Extend, opening through your chest. Feel that length. Bending your elbows, interlock, round forward. Separating the shoulder blades, feel that length. Reach up nice and tall. And we are done. Fantastic job, workout worthy. That was a quick, effective, total body workout, upper body focused. Subscribe to this channel, like this video, come back and join me anytime.